Today we are discuss about Indian Constitution for the topic of system of government. Next we start with student Keetana. Continue with the topic.
System of government, parliamentary form of government that Constitution of India has designed on the British parliamentary system of government as opposed to the American president arrangement of government. Parliamentary form of government. The Constitution of India has designed on the British parliamentary system of government opposed to the American president arrangement of government. The parliamentary framework depends on the guideline of participate on coordination between the administrative and legal organs, while the official framework depends on the regulation of the accomplishment of activities between the two organs. Importance of Constitution. Government and rules of law. The Constitution establishes the framework for governance and ensures that the government operates within defined limits and follows the rules of law. It provides a set of rules and principles that govern the functioning of the states, including the allocation of power, responsibility, and
Parliament of India. Working of legislation makes sense of significance of rules to system established pioneer standards of word-based government. These standards and guidelines are presented by the authorities of establishment from inside the administration. There are three foundations that are known as states of leaders: the council, the legislature, and the essential part of public authority. The working of the three organizations is important for the state to work in its legal condition. India needs to address of regulations and their implications for which the organizations are utilized to attribute to the pressure significant strategy. Decision makers. The important choice should never have been made an individual who marked the report. The officials are simple, executed by the guidelines given by the pressure of law, public influence and benefits. The significant financials without whom such democratic can't be laid. The most appropriate measures of influences places in Indian government is President of India, the leader of the Union Cabinets, and the top of the public authority of India, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister holds a significant partner by which the merit of the regulations meet of the people's will of the upper houses Lok Sabha to pass the
of Indian Constitution, federalism in India. It refers to the institutional framework in which the powers are shared between the central and its constitutional parts, which include the states and provinces. Generally, the constitution can be either unitary or federal, depending on the powers and responsibilities attributed to the central and the states. The nature of the constitution can be defined by looking into the many powers and duties given to the states by the constitution and interpreting the constitution accordingly. Federation. There are two types of federations: holding together federation and coming together federations. Holding together federation. Powers are shared between the various constituent parts and the accommodations of diversity like India. Coming together federation. Independent states come together for the formation of large unit and states come to enjoy or autonomy. Features of federal system of India: pure government quality, independence of judiciary, pure citizenship, bicameralism, divisions of powers between various levels, rigidity of
Merits and demerits of democracy, a form of government in which the rules are elected by the peoples in term democracy. One of the chief electors are all democracy in that people choose the government. Democracy helps students to democrate between democratic and non-democratic government. For example, from the non-democratic government, people do not elect rules in manner. In chair of the army of our country took over the rules, and in this decision, people say nothing.
Emergency provisions. Emergency provisions were adopted by the GOI Act 1935, which is given in the part 18 from Article 352 to 360 in the Indian Constitution. The President has the power to impose an emergency over a nation.
Relation between the union and the state. How was power being distribution between central and state? India is governed by a federal structure. The provisional have state government and the central government both overs the same territory in a federal organization. The main two levels of government are in charge of the same land. There is a large risk of conflict between the state and the center under such circumstances. The risk that the state and the federal government are run by the same political party and that change the power and the control in distribution unfairly. So that should be found law no identify what the state can regulate and what the center can do to maintain peace. The division of power is another thing for this. Power distribution between the center and state. This division delegated authority to the state and the center and issued regulate that result in the coordination between them. The Indian Constitution. 7 separate lists for the separation of power. There are 3 different lists: union list, state list, and concurrent list. The union list in